ClickUp versus Asana versus Monday. We ran a real 15-person team on each platform for 30 days straight. The goal was simple: find the best project manager for a growing business in 2026. The results were not what we expected. If you're deciding between these three giants, this is the only video you need to watch. We're cutting through the marketing hype to give you the ground truth. Let's start with the most important factor for any small business: getting your team onboarded and actually using the tool. Asana is the clear winner for initial simplicity. The interface is clean, almost sparse. You have projects, you have tasks, you have sections. A new team member can grasp the basics in under an hour. It's designed to be intuitive, which is a huge plus when you don't have a dedicated training budget. Monday.com is a close second. Its visual, spreadsheet-like interface feels familiar to anyone who's ever used Excel or Google Sheets. Drag and drop works everywhere. Color coding is front and center. It's extremely satisfying to use for visual thinkers. But here's the thing: that simplicity can hide a lot of complexity just one click away, which can trip people up. And then there's ClickUp. Let's be honest, the onboarding is brutal. It promises to be the one app to replace them all, and it feels like it. The sheer number of features, views, and settings thrown at you from day one is overwhelming. We found it took our team almost a full week to feel comfortable. That's a big productivity hit up front. Is the power worth the pain? We'll get to that. So Asana wins on speed to value. But what about actually managing complex work? This is where the philosophies really start to show. Asana is opinionated. It believes in a specific way of working: tasks, subtasks, dependencies, and timelines. It's all very structured. Their portfolio's view for tracking project progress across departments is best in class. If you need rigid process and clear reporting for leadership, Asana enforces it. Monday is all about flexibility. It's less of a project manager and more of a work operating system. You can build almost anything: a CRM, an inventory tracker, a marketing calendar. Its core strength is automation. When a status changes to done, notify the client in Slack. This is incredibly easy to set up in Monday, and it saves a ton of manual work. The problem? Without a strong manager setting it up, it can become a beautifully colored mess. ClickUp is both. It has the structure of Asana if you want it, but also the flexibility of Monday. You can create completely custom views, pivot tables, mind maps, docs, whiteboards, all inside a single task. The level of granularity is insane. You can assign comments as action items. You can track time natively. You can set goals. But does a 50-person company really need all that? That's the critical question. The power is undeniable, but it can also lead to inconsistent use across the team. So for pure project management structure, Asana leads. For automation and visual workflows, Monday is king. For ultimate customization, ClickUp is in a league of its own. Now let's talk about the future: AI. By 2026, this won't be a nice-to-have. It'll be a requirement. All three platforms have bolted on AI features. They can all summarize task threads, write project updates, and brainstorm ideas. It's basically ChatGPT inside your project manager. And honestly, right now, they're all pretty similar. They're useful for saving a few minutes here and there, but none of them are truly transformative yet. The real difference is in their approach. Asana's AI is focused on work management intelligence, suggesting better workflows and identifying project risks before they happen. Monday is focused on automating data entry and report building. ClickUp is building a universal AI assistant that can supposedly do everything. Based on our testing, Asana's AI feels the most focused and genuinely useful for a project manager right now. Monday's is great for data-heavy teams. ClickUp's feels like a powerful work in progress, with huge potential, but a less immediate impact. This is something to watch very closely. What about integrations? A tool is only as good as how it connects to your other software. All three have massive app libraries. They all connect to Slack, Google Drive, Salesforce, the usual suspects. The difference is in the depth of those integrations. Monday's marketplace feels a bit more robust for building custom dashboards with third-party data. If you live and die by metrics, Monday's Llama Farm and other dashboard widgets are fantastic. ClickUp aims to eliminate the need for other apps. It has native docs, whiteboards, and a basic CRM. The idea is to keep you inside ClickUp. This can be great for cost savings, but the native tools are often only 80% as good as a dedicated solution like Google Docs or Miro. It's a trade-off. Asana has the most polished core integrations. Its connection with Salesforce and Adobe Creative Cloud, for example, is seamless. It focuses on doing its core job perfectly and connecting to other best-in-class tools. It doesn't try to be your everything app. So, who should buy what? Let's get to the final breakdown. Pricing. We'll compare the business plans, which is what most SMBs will need for features like automation and timelines. Let's use a team of 20 as an example. Asana's advanced plan is about $25 per user per month. For our 20-person team, that's $6,000 a year. It's the most expensive, but you're paying for polish and a focused, reliable experience. Monday.com's Pro plan is around $20 per user per month. That's $4,800 a year, a solid middle ground, giving you incredible automation and dashboard capabilities for a slightly lower price. But you have to buy in seat packs, which can be annoying. ClickUp's business plan is also about $20 per user per month, so $4,800 a year. But here's the kicker. It includes features that the others put in their enterprise tiers, like granular time tracking and advanced permissions. On a feature per dollar basis, ClickUp is the undisputed winner. The value is insane if you're willing to handle the complexity. So here is my final recommendation as a consultant. You should choose Asana if your company thrives on process and structure. You have clear workflows and you need a tool that enforces them. It's for teams that prioritize clarity and executive reporting over infinite customization. It's the safe, reliable choice. You should choose Monday.com if your work is highly visual and collaborative. You're a marketing agency, a sales team, or any group that lives on dashboards and tracking metrics. It's the best tool for building automated, visual workflows with minimal technical skill. And you should choose ClickUp if you have a tech-savvy team that wants one tool to rule them all. You're willing to invest serious time up front to build a completely customized system that fits your exact needs. It is the ultimate power tool, for better or for worse. There is no single best platform. The best tool is the one your team will actually use. Asana is the easiest to adopt. Monday is the most enjoyable to use. And ClickUp is the most powerful. Choose wisely. Subscribe for unbiased SaaS reviews every